For Laurel Highlands over Uniontown, both of the Mustang goals coming in the first half. Timmy Lucas and Timmy Mahalko on those goals. Des Harris picking up a second half goal for Uniontown that was assisted by Josiah Davis. And here's Davis again. Double team comes over and he was fouled. A pretty obvious push there by Max Mears. And Dylan Seaman also in the vicinity. They're going to call actually what you would consider a jump ball in basketball. They'll put it down for a face-off here on the soccer field. Guess ruled just an errant whistle. And the Mustangs look to break to Connor Rapp. And well defended there by Killinger and Beach. You've done a nice job on the Uniontown back line tonight. Jared Davis won a crash but missed the ball for Laurel Highlands. And now Uniontown on a break. Carmen Cavanaugh steps in and slows things down. Des Harris reloads. Might have went too quickly there. And actually had the foot on the yellow line on the toss. And Laurel Highlands will have an opportunity to regain possession. They'll now make a switch. Braden Steele checking out. And Timmy Mahalko, his 5 minutes are done.
For Laurel Highlands, number 2, Tim Mahalko.
Out of the sin bin after the yellow card caution. Mahalko back out there. We're going to have to watch his P's and Q's here over the final 15 minutes on a yellow. Seaman off to Carmen Cavanaugh. Carter Wallagora using the body there for Uniontown. Last touch by Laurel Highlands going out. Wallagora on the touch back to David Eitner. And Eitner will take the throw in here for the Raiders. He'll send it long. Zach Mitchell looking for the header. Mustangs can't get it out. And now Dylan Seaman finally able to clear. A 1-on-3 coming back. Headed back by Beachy, but right on the foot of Timmy Lucas. Mustangs look for a break. Wrapped down the far side. Slowed down again by Killinger. Slipping on the throw there was Kopich. He's a little slow getting back up. Dylan Seaman trying to keep it alive here for Laurel Highlands. Dances in between defenders and sends it off to Garrett Kopich, who's back on his feet there for the Mustangs. Sent into the box and fumbled out in front by Brandon Bell, is able to regain with Carmen Cavanaugh on the doorstep. We'll see how aggressive the Raiders start to get here. Down a goal in the final 13 and a half minutes as Cavanaugh battles there with Cole Wallagora. Wallagora comes free. Wallagora looks to break. Up to Davis. Davis plays it off to his left. They have Peck there in open space. They couldn't get the ball in Nolan Peck's direction. Uniontown settles it back down. Pretty much what you'd expect here in a rivalry game. Uniontown hanging here today, but the Mustangs a nice break coming back. On the run, Connor Rapp! Off the post, but they ruled it offsides. Wouldn't have counted anyways. Ruled offsides, 25 yards out, and the Mustangs can't believe it. I don't know about that. That was a pretty clear break on the Mustangs side, but offsides the call. And there's a yellow card. That'll be an unsportsmanlike yellow card there for Rapp and the Mustang bench, arguing the yellow card, or arguing the offsides call. Now Rapp will have to take a seat. That's the third yellow card issued to a Mustang player in this game. And Rapp has done a nice job throughout the course of the season on the front line for the Mustangs, coming off the bench here today.
This game, the junior varsity game, will be following.
Uniontown with a boot. Retreating is Jack Killinger. Mustangs some pressure there with Carmen Cavanaugh. The ball whistled out. Mustangs looking for a quick throw-in. And Timmy Lucas will take it here with 12-14 left here in the second half. And that might have been a bench yellow card against Laurel Highlands instead of going on Rapp. Rapp's still out there, so that yellow card actually going on the Laurel Highlands coaching staff, not Rapp. And Rapp trying to get some activity going here in the box, crashing in with Max Mears. But on the clear, Carter Wallagora for Uniontown. So correction there, the yellow card issued on the Mustang coaching staff. Jerry Rogers Jr. and Sr. there on the far side. So in a way, a good break because it allows the Mustangs to keep Rapp out on the pitch with 11:25 left here in the second half. And Uniontown from the throw-in sends it out of play. And the Mustangs, again, looking for an insurance goal right now with their lead down to 1. Will fire it back in. Zach Mitchell. On top, looking there for Timmy. Lucas played back to Mitchell here on the near side. Look to settle it down. Looking there for Eli Mitchell. The ball off of Laurel and outs. A crucial juncture of this game on the Uniontown side. Down 1. Looking for some possession right now. Mustangs lose it out there. Dylan Seaman unable to keep it in on the near touch line, and Uniontown will toss it back here to David Eitner. Off the head again of Josiah Davis. Jarrett Davis, a header back there for Laurel Highlands. There's Garrett Kopich around Nolan Peck. Looking to center, but Peck able to get back defensively and send it out. Mustangs a little chip. In open space, Eli Mitchell collapsing out in front, and the ball deflects back to the keeper, Brandon Bell. Carter Wallagora in there as well defensively for Uniontown. Now a big collision here between the Davises, Jarrett and Josiah. I'm surprised if the foul does go on Jarrett Davis that we did not get the advantage played. But the foul is going to go on Josiah Davis for initiating the contact, it looks like, on the Uniontown side. So Josiah not happy with that call. I think if you would have saw the foul called on Jarrett Davis, the advantage would have been played, and Uniontown might have had a break on the far side after that collision. Now Zach Mitchell to take this free kick from the Laurel Highlands zone. Mustangs look to break, but it never got through that backside. Broken up there by Killinger. Ball loose. Lucas's shot also knocked down. And now Uniontown again looks to break. Timmy Rice, the header back off to Zach Mitchell. Mitchell sends it high in the air. And here's Rapp trying to break it down, but Brandon Bell, the keeper, picking up the loose ball for Uniontown. Down to 8:50 left in regulation. And a second yellow card issued to the Laurel Highlands bench. And that might be it for Jerry Rogers Sr. tonight. And that second card was on Jerry Rogers Sr. After he picked up the first card, he'd have to exit the premises. He'll wait for some activity here on the Laurel Highlands bench for a clear indication. Referees now getting together. And of course, Jerry Sr. assisted by Jerry Jr. Referees still discussing things. We have 8:39 left in regulation, a 2-1 lead for Laurel Highlands. But boys, this game gotten close here in the second half with the referees trying to sort things out. We'll take a quick timeout here on the South Union Township Sports Network.
Southwestern Endoscopy Center is a state-licensed and Medicare-certified facility and emphasizes privacy, comfort, caring, and safety. For colonoscopies and upper GI endoscopies, painless procedures are done with twilight sedation given by a board-certified anesthesiologist. The center accepts most insurance plans and is staffed by Doctors Ruthhart, Calabrese, Stokes, and Ballou. SWGI, specialists in digestive health.
Friday night, Laurel Highlands and Uniontown. It's homecoming tomorrow night.
Back here at the Mustang Corral, 8:39 left in regulation. Jerry Rogers Sr. still on the far sidelines for Laurel Highlands. And we have seen 2 yellow cards issued towards the Laurel Highlands bench. But the first yellow card could have obviously gone against one of the Mustang players on the bench. Jerry Rogers Sr. still there, and the Mustangs trying to defend another Uniontown chip. Seaman on the clear. Lucas trying to play it ahead to Connor Rapp trying to track it down. Now that back line, Scott Fitzpatrick doing a nice job just to slow things down for Uniontown defensively. There's Jack Killinger stepping in front of Max Mears. As we'll go under 8 minutes left here in the second half. Garrett Kopich sends it back in. Loose in the box. And Josiah Davis back on it again for Uniontown. Look out, run down the near touchline. Little collision there with Mahalko. Uniontown trying to keep possession. Jarrett Davis down. David Eitner trying to reverse field. And now the play whistle down. Uniontown wanted the advantage played again, but the foul was on the Red Raiders, so that wasn't going to happen. And boys, this game gotten physical here in the second half. Down to 7:20 remaining in regulation time. Zach Mitchell will take another free kick here from the Laurel Highlands zone. Sends it high, top of the 18, rapid open space, but Brandon Bell with a cover.